In the previous section, we have studied to draw the graph of such pairs. We have seen the graph of this pair is intersecting lines. Now compare the ratios. Here a1 by a2 is 1 by 3, b1 by b2 is minus 2 by 4 is minus 1 by 2, c1 by c2 is 0 by minus 20 is 0. Compare the ratios, then a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Here two lines are intersecting and the point of intersection gives us the solution. The x coordinate is the value of x and the y coordinate is the value of y. So we get exactly one solution because intersecting lines intersect at only one point. Next, this 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0, 4x plus 6y minus 18 is equal to 0. We have drawn in previous class its graph and we have obtained it as coincident lines. Now we compare the ratios a1 by a2 which is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 which is 1 by 2, c1 by c2 which is 1 by 2. So they are equal. So we get infinitely many solutions because every point of the line is a solution and there are infinite points on the line. X plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0, 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Here a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is equal to 2 by 4 which is 1 by 2, c1 by c2 is minus 4 by minus 12 which is 1 by 3. Here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 which is not equal to c1 by c2. And we have seen its graph is parallel lines. As two parallel lines never intersect, so we have not any solution. So for this we have no solution. Next, consistent and inconsistent pair. If a pair of linear equations in two variables has a solution that is either unique or infinitely many, then it is consistent pair or system, otherwise inconsistent system or pair. Here these two pair has solution, so they are consistent system of equations, and this pair has not any solution, so this is inconsistent pair. Next, dependent pair of equations. A pair of linear equations which has infinitely many solutions. For example, 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0, 4x plus 6y minus 18 is equal to 0. These are those equations which are dependent pair of equations. Check graphically whether the pair of equations x plus 3y is equal to 6 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12 is consistent. If so, solve them graphically. For x plus 3y is equal to 6, when x is equal to 0, 0 plus 3y is equal to 6. This implies that 3y is equal to 6. This implies that y is equal to 6 by 3 is 2. So we get a point 0, 2. When y is equal to 0, x plus 0 is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6. So we get a point 6, 0. For 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. When x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to minus 4. So one point is 0, minus 4. When y is equal to 0, 2x minus 3 into 0 is equal to 12. This implies that x is equal to 6. So another point is 6, 0. Yes. Now we plot these points. 0, 2 is here, 6, 0 is here. We join this. 0, minus 4 is here. 6, 0 is here. Now we join this. They intersect each other at point 6, 0. So yes, the pair of equation is consistent and x is equal to 6, y is equal to 0 is the solution. Here we have taken 1 unit is equal to 10 small divisions. Graphically find whether the following pair of equation has no solution, unique solution or infinitely many solutions. These are two equations. For 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equal to 0. Whenever we put x is equal to 0, we get y is equal to 1 by 8. Which decimal is, which has more than one decimal, it cannot be plotted because 1 by 8 is 0. When x 0, we get y is equal to 1 by 8, which is 0.1 2 5, which has more than one decimal place, so it cannot be. So we have to transform into this form. Here we get y is equal to 5x plus 1 by 8. Now we put 1 by 1 integral value of x. So if we put x is equal to 1, we will get 6 by 8, 3 by 4, which is 0.75. It cannot be plotted. 0.75 cannot be plotted. If we put 2, then we get 11 by 8. 11 by 8 has also more than one decimal place. So we proceed further. We put x is equal to 3, then we get y is equal to 2. This point 3, 2 can be plotted. For x is equal to minus 1, if we take x minus 1, then we get 4 minus 4 by 8, which is minus 1 by 2, minus 0.5. It can be plotted. So we take another point minus 1, minus 0.5. For this, if we simplify this equation, we get the equation taken earlier, first equation. We get first equation, which is same as equation 1. Now we plot these points. This is 3, 2. This is minus 1, minus 0.5. We join this. This is same for both. We take one unit is equal to 10 small divisions. So the graph is coincident lines, and hence the pair has infinitely many solutions. Champa went to a sale to purchase some pants and skirts. When her friend asked her how many of each she had bought, she answered the number of skirts is 2 less than twice the number of pants purchased. Also, the number of skirts is 4 less than 4 times the number of pants purchased. Help her friends to find how many pants and skirts Champa bought. Let the number of pants and skirts Champa bought be x and y respectively. Then, here it is said that the number of skirts is 2 less than twice the number of pants. So, number of skirts y is 2 less than twice the number of pants. So, y is 2x minus 2. Also, it is stated that the number of skirts is 4 less than 4 times the number of pants purchased. Again, y is equal to 4x minus 4. For y is equal to 2x minus 2. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 2. When y is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. So we get 2.0, 2, 0, minus 2, 1, 0. For y is equal to 4x minus 5, 4. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 4. When y is equal to 0, x is equal to 1. So we get 2.0, minus 4, 1, 0. Now we plot these points. Here it is 0, minus 2. It is 1, 0. We join this. This is y is equal to 2x minus 2. Again, for equation 2, here 0, minus 4. Here 1, 0. We join this to get y is equal to 4x minus 4. The point of intersection is 1, 0. Here a scale taken is 1 unit is equal to 10 small divisions. The point of intersection is 1, 0. Therefore, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. That is, the number of pants and skirts bought by Champa are 1 and 0 respectively. Algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equations. Substitution method. Substitution means replacement. In this method, from one equation of the given pair, we take value of x or y and replace x or y of other equation from this value. For example, solve the pair of equations by substitution method. This is the pair of equation. 7x minus 15y is equal to 2. From this, 7x is equal to 2 plus 15y. From here, x is equal to 2 plus 15y by 7. Replacing x of equation x plus 2y is equal to 3 with 2 plus 15y by 2 plus 15y by 7. 2 plus 15y by 7 plus 2y is equal to 3. Here we put the value of x, which is 2 plus 15y by 7. This is equation 2. Here LCM is 7. So we write 2 plus 15y. Now multiply this 2y with 7 to get 14y is equal to 3. From here we get 2 plus 15 plus 14, 29y. 7 into 3 is 21. This implies that 29y is equal to 21 minus 2 is 19. So y is equal to 19 by 29. Now x is equal to 2 plus 15y by 7. So we put the value of y, 2 plus 15 into 19 by 29. Here 29 comes below, so 7 into 29. Now 2 into 29, which is 58. 15 into 19 is 285. After adding we get 343 by 203. After cancellation we get 49 by 29. So x is 49 by 29, y is 19 by 29 is the solution. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago, I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Find the present ages of Aftab and his daughter. Let us form an equation from the given statement. Let the present ages of Aftab and his daughter be x years and y years respectively. According to question is 7 years ago means x minus 7. I was 7 times as old as you were then. Then her daughter's age is y minus 7. According to question, this age is 7 times this age. From here, x minus 7 is equal to 7 minus 59. X is equal to 7y minus 49. This plus 7 is equal to 7y minus 42. Again, according to question, it is said that after 3 years from now, means the age of Aftab is x plus 3. I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Then the age of his daughter is y plus 3. X plus 3 is equal to 3 into y plus 3. From here, x is 7y minus 42 plus 3y plus 9. 7y minus 42 plus 3 is minus 39, 3y plus 9. Now 7y minus 3y is equal to 9 plus 39. From here y is 12. Putting y is equal to 12 in equation 1. This is equation 1. Then we get x is equal to 42. Hence the present ages of Aftab and his daughter are 42 years and 12 years respectively. The cost of 2 pencils and 3 erasers is rupees 9 and the cost of 4 pencils and 6 erasers is rupees 18. Find the cost of each pencil and each eraser. Let the cost of each pencil and each eraser be rupees x and rupees y respectively. According to question is cost of 2 pencils and 3 erasers is rupees 9. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 9, implies that 2x is equal to 9 minus 3, implies that x is equal to 9 minus 3y by 2. This is equation 1. Again, according to question, cost of 4 pencils and 6 erasers is rupees 18. 4x plus 6y is equal to 18. This implies that 4 into x is 9 minus 3y by 2 plus 6y is equal to 18. Now cancel 4 with 2. We get 2 into 9, 18. 2 into minus 3, 6y plus 6y is equal to 18. Minus 6y and 6y cancel. So 18 is equal to 18, which is always true. So there are infinitely many solutions of the pair, and each point lying on the graph of 2x plus 3y is equal to 9 gives us the cost of each pencil and each eraser. X coordinate and y coordinate. Give the cost of a pencil and an eraser respectively. Two rails are represented by the equations x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Will they cross each other? Solution: x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. From here, x is equal to 4 minus 2y. This is equation 1. Now 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. This implies that taking the value of x from here, 4 minus 2y plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0 from 1. This implies that 8 2 into 2 minus 4y plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Minus 4y plus 4 is cancelled, so we get minus 4 is equal to 0, which is never true. So we can't have a solution. Hence the two rails cannot cross each other. That's all for today. Thank you.